on the right side. She's the full-time defender. Will she target Brandie on the left of your screen? And we are underway. Latvia in the red, tops Canada in the white. Good pickup off the net by Brandie. This one goes over. Free ball chance for Latvia. And Tina scores the first point of the match. So a break point for the for the Latvians. Go after Brandie on the serve. Here comes the lefty. She can't find the corner though. Canadians missing on a couple of early chances here. Still looking for their first point and their first side out of the match. Good up by Melissa. And this time she puts it over top of Tina's block. Tina Graudina went to school in the United States. Did her university beach volleyball in California. Melissa now to serve. Where does she go? She takes it at Tina, who dodges out of the way at the last possible second to give her team another point. And a nice start here for Latvia. 3-1, they're up. Oh, nice effort by Anastasija, but Brandie scores that one down the line. And you can maybe hear Melissa yelling, high line, high line. And indeed, she hit the high line. Anastasija heard it as well, though. Good serve, but nicely picked up by Tina. Canadians peeling off the net. Over on one from Melissa. Back comes Anastasija with the lefty. She pulls it out and sneaks it to the sand. Well, that was impressive. Oh, and it's an ace. Trouble brewing early on here for the Canadians. They'll get their first side switch of the match and hope the sand works out better for them on this side. Down 5-2. An impressive start for Team Latvia. Anastasija serving, handled by Brandie. They haven't let either Canadian really get comfortable yet. Maybe that's the strategy. And Brandie misses long. She's challenging, but referee Suzanne Lowry saying, no, I'm not going to come off the stand for that one. She was convinced that it missed the tape. So now Canada calls the timeout, down 6-2. And I don't know if they're rattled, but maybe a little rattled early on. See referee Suzanne Lowry kind of strapping on the hoodie over top. Rainy conditions in Saquarema. It's always good to know where to go, just in case there is an emergency. We certainly hope there won't be one. Well, you wonder if it's a serve-receive situation here. Canadians have only played one match so far this season. In, well, real serious match anyway. Oh, it's another ace as Melissa tries to get out of the way of it. And now they've used up their timeout, so now it's just a matter of trying to battle through this. Melissa took another step back even, it seems. Oh, good job by Brandie. And she somehow goes through the blocking arms of Tina. Nicely done. A little sneaky play attempted by Latvia, and it doesn't work out for them. And you can kind of see Brandie saying to Melissa, yeah, that didn't work on us. Be ready for anything. I think I just heard 4 serving 7 here in the opening set to 21. Best 2 out of 3. And if you're new to beach volleyball, maybe you're just falling in love with it. That's the deal. Got to win by 2. And if we need a third set, it is a sprint to 15. Melissa on the left of your screen, Brandie on the right. Tina Graudina will serve and then run up and get ready to block. Sends it at Melissa. On 2, but out. So some good ideas here by the Canadians. You like the over on 2 play. But right now, Latvia a little sharper. Solid pass from Melissa. Can she finish? She does take it through the block. Side switch again at every 7-point interval. Again, if you're new to the game, you're wondering why they're swapping. Well, conditions change, wind, sun. You actually want to be serving into the wind. So you don't want one team to have the advantage for too long. Nice pass. Oh, I love the movement there from Tina. Her approach, so athletic, and just pounding that one down. Tina is the tallest player in the match, stands 1.84 meters, 6 feet tall. And she used it to full advantage. Anastasija, though, missing that one. It's going to send Melissa Humana-Paredes back to serve. Melissa's been around beach volleyball since she was a little girl. And that one misses long. And officials say there is a touch off the Canadians, so it is Latvia point. Finish the thought on Melissa. Her dad, Humana, was the coach of the Canadian men's team of John Child and Marquise, which won Olympic bronze back in 1996 in Atlanta. So we apologize, we lost audio there for a few seconds. We're back. It is 11-8 Latvia. It is 8 serving 11 with Brandie getting ready for the jump serve, I would think, here. Sends it in Anastasija. And she somehow filters that one through Brandie's block. Melissa steps in. Brandie on 2. Nice little cut shot. And that'll take us to the technical timeout at 21 points total. It's a 3-point lead for Latvia. Winner of this match takes the pool. And we'll get a bye into the round of 12. Pool F matchup. The other teams in the pool from Italy and from Brazil. There is Suzanne Lowry. That gives us a much better look at that rain. So which team will be the better rain team? That is the question. Carlos Rivera Rodriguez from Puerto Rico, along with Suzanne Lowry from the United States, doing their job in all the conditions. So who could pass the ball, who can set the ball wet, who can serve the ball best wet, all of those factors will come in. Here comes Melissa. An overset right into the wheelhouse of Brandie Wilkerson. She taps it down, and we're back to a 2-point game here. Canadians trying to build coming out of the technical timeout. 2019 world champion, Melissa Humana Paredes. Oh, and more trouble, and it's a 1-point game. Okay, well, we just heard referee Suzanne Lowry say, ladies, lightning delay. And Brandie and Melissa take the moment to congratulate each other on almost coming back all the way from a 7-2 deficit. They're back to within a point. So, I'm not sure how long this delay will last, but we'll be right back with you when it resumes. But lightning is not something that we play with on the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour.
You okay?
Well, and we heard the referee, first referee, Suzanne Lowry, say, just before the match started, she pointed to in behind her, said, where's our emergency area? And it was confirmed that it was in behind, so that's where they're going to head. Get out of the conditions. The match will be suspended for lightning reasons. And we'll be back with you as soon as it is time to do so. Stand by.
So right exactly 60 minutes. Again, not so bad. Yeah. So see the okay. It was early first set, right? Yeah. 12-11. So this can go and then when we start, when he pushes, came when
we push at something,
then just go over
yes.
happy. He was first or second? First.
Ladies, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Walk up. The whole time. Unless you want me to kick him off.
All right, just in case you missed that, we just heard referee Suzanne Lowry said, okay, ladies, 10 minutes. So this match set to resume in 10 minutes. It will be 12-11 Latvia. It will be Canada serving at that time. So stay tuned. Now it's about 9 minutes away from resumption of this pool play match from Brazil and Saquarema.
And Jeff, Jeff asked about when did we ask the Italian players to put their uniforms on? Yeah, maybe it was yeah. And it was he's so cool.
All right, perhaps you heard referee Suzanne Lowry say 2 minutes left in warm-up, so a little bit less than that, maybe a little bit of serving yet. These two teams get ready to resume their match. It is 12-11 Latvia. Latvia had a big lead at one point over Canada, and the Canadians came storming back. Brandie Wilkerson with 5 points. Melissa Jimena-Paredes with 3 points. I know that does not up to 11, but I'm just giving you the numbers that I see. Anastasija with 6, Tina with 2 on the other side. So we'll try to update those stats as we go. They do have the score updated, in fact, on the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour website. No, one block point actually awarded so far in the match. That was to Brandie Wilkerson of Canada. Brandie actually led the Beach Pro Tour in one of the tournaments last year. She piled up 33 block points. That was the first tournament of the year in Doha. That was the most that any player on the women's side recorded at a tournament last year. So, and at that same tournament, Tina Graudina scored 171 points, and that was the most that anyone recorded last year as well. So amazing. Start of the season last year. This is the start of the season this year for these teams as we get set to resume this Pool F matchup. And just to review, the Latvian team, Tina and Anastasija, ranked number 6. The Canadian team, Melissa and Brandie, ranked number 7. Both have played once. Both have won, so the winner of this will take the pool and get a bye into the round of 12 at this elite event. 24 teams making the elite tournaments this year instead of just the 16 that we had last year. Bigger pool of athletes. A lot of people like that more. So it'll be Latvia on the far side. It'll be Canada on this side. It'll be Canada's Melissa Jimena-Paredes, if memory serves, who will be serving. Melissa just posting on her Instagram the last couple of days, we're back. And as they get ready, hands held together. And after what, about a 45-minute or so suspension because of lightning, we are back and ready to begin. Referee Suzanne Lowry says, let's go. 11 serving 12. Set number 1, Canada, Latvia. Oh, just trickles over. Melissa with a good dig. She'll get a swing at this. Latvia peeling back off the net. Here comes Tina's chance to finish the point. Dug by Melissa from well off the net. And can Tina get under this? She can. Free ball over. Brandie gets to it. And it sneaks over the top of the net. A nice little fake there by Melissa. As that overset, or overpass, I guess, or over bump, found its way over. And we are all tied up at 12 apiece. Nice comeback by Canada. Oh, great swing, but what a dig by Melissa. It's got to go over. And Tina knew that one had to go over. It went off her hands on the block. She was just trying to put it in a good spot. Latvian team, the 2-time European champions. Together winner of 6 tournaments, and Latvia has called a timeout here. Team that finished 5th at the Paris Olympic Games last year, and in fact beat this Canadian team at the Olympic Games. But the Canadians stormed back and made it all the way to the final in Paris. But what a nice little run here by Canada. The first set was starting to look like it was getting away from them a little bit. Well, on the official stats page, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight points for Canada to come storming back from a 12-8 deficit. On the official stats page, both teams have scored 4 points on opponent error. 1 more block point for Canada, 1 more ace for Latvia, each with 6 attack points, and that's where we sit. 13 serving 12. Melissa back to the baseline, sends it across at Anastasija. And Brandie insistent that she did not touch that ball. And it hit the net, stayed on the Latvia side, so now the Canadian lead is 2. Oh, nicely done. Tina calls her own number on the 2-ball option. And of course, Latvia can't remember who is serving because it's been such a long time. And in fact, it is Tina who goes back to serve. Oh, great job by both teams. Overhand dig from Tina. Melissa somehow gets to it. She'll get a swing for the point. She pokies it cross court to find sand. And that'll send us to a side switch. It's amazing. Momentum is an amazing thing. It was all Latvia at one point, and it is all Canada right now. Still, though, not done. The opening set. Brandie to serve. Does she go to Tina on the left? Anastasija on the right of your screen. Tina. Nice job by Tina Graudina. Well, as we mentioned, she can pile up points. It's got to go over. Big high set for Melissa, dug by Anastasija. She'll come back. Again, dug by Melissa. Cross court, nails it. And a fist pump coming from Melissa Jimena Paredes. Serves Anastasija now. Nicely done by Tina. I'm not sure if she got much of that at the net, but it certainly stays on the Canada side. Big point for Latvia. 15 serving 16 sounds a whole lot better than 17 serving 14. Oh, that one is out. And now earlier in the match, those ones were all dropping in for Latvia. Tina on the left of your screen. At last check, she was living in Long Island, New York, to school in Los Angeles. Brandie's serve is at Anastasija. And then Brandie comes through with a monster block. Now the lead is 3, and the gap to win is 3 as well. Last minute discussion over on the far side of the net among the Canadians. Really makes Tina work, does Brandie on that serve. Melissa there, and Brandie tries to go for that 2-ball. Turns out it wasn't the right idea at that moment, but a little bit of a cushion's been built up here by the Canadians. Now the 2-ball is a good option, but it's dug by Anastasija. Canada peeling, and it's back-to-back points by Latvia. And that's going to take us to a side switch here. Canada still in a pretty good spot here, but they'll need this side out. Brandie, as she always does, widens those arms, says, bring it to me. It goes to Melissa. Good coverage by Brandie. Can she finish? No, because it was an overset and it was pounded down, and we're tied at 18. Nice job, Tina Graudina. That last serve by Latvia was kind of right in the middle of the two Canadians. Seemed like a good idea. More great work at the net by Tina. Canada's already used its timeout. Remember, it used it early on when they were down, I want to say 7-2. 6 or 7-2. Now Latvia leads by 1. Finally, Canada stops the run. Cross-court shot by Melissa. That'll send her back. They haven't really gone and isolated one of the Latvian players for any length of time. Again, they switch it back to Tina. The back set, and nicely done by Tina Graudina. It is set point Latvia. Wow, how big would it be for them to come back and salvage this set? Looked like they were going to run away with it. Then it looked like they were going to lose it. And now it looks like they're in a good spot. Let's see if Canada can bounce back. Tina Graudina. Nice pass by Melissa. But it's an overset from Brandie, and it's knocked down, and set number 1 goes the way of Latvia. They take it 21-19 in a set that took about an hour to play. Probably a little bit more than that. When all was said and done, maybe an hour and 25 minutes because of the lightning suspension. So there you see it, 21-19. Those points do not add up to the 21 that we need, but do they? 15, 16, no, they don't add up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Getting close. We're getting close. But 21-19 was the final in favor of Latvia. All right, here we go, set number 2. It'll be Canada to serve, Melissa Jimena-Paredes. Canadians will try to force a third and deciding set. Referee Suzanne Lowry says, bring it. Latvia to attack. But it is Melissa Jimena, or at least it is Brandie Wilkerson, rather, who comes up huge with that block. A little bit of trouble again for Latvia. So Latvia started the first set gangbusters, jumped out to a big lead, and Canada stormed back. And then Latvia took it over at the end. Let's see how set number 2 plays out. Nice job by Tina to take that off the net. And then Anastasija nicely cross court with the pokey. Not sure what that discussion was all about. One serving 2 here in set number 2. Anastasija Samoilova. On 2, Brandie finds the corner. 9th meeting between these two teams. Canada holds the edge at 5 wins to 3. But Latvia has won 2 in a row, including at the Olympic Games in Paris last summer. That one is a miss. Good job by Anastasija to dig that one. Canada peeling off the net. And that was the right decision because Anastasija was trying to find a spot and couldn't. One more point will take us to our first side switch of this second set. Far side seems to be the better side right now. Oh, good dig by Melissa. Now Latvia peeling, that one is in. And it's Canada with a 5-2 lead at the side switch. Canadian team, 27 tournaments together, 5 wins, 8 second place finishes, so 13 trips to the final in their 27 tournaments together. That's pretty amazing. That one rattles off the hand of Brandie, but drops to the side of the Canadians. Oh, it's the old trickle ace. And I'm seeing people apologize less and less for that these days, because why would you? It's a great play if you can pull it off. Good pass by Brandie. Hand set by Melissa, but a over on 2 play by Latvia is the right call. And it finds the deep corner. Latvia coming back from the 5-2 deficit, 3 in a row they score. Oh, what a serve. What a serve. Anastasija Samoilova. Now Canada again using its timeout early in this second set, down by a point, but having given up 4 straight. So this might be a reset for us and try to freeze her being the server, Anastasija Samoilova. We'll hope you're enjoying the action on VBTV. Team Latvia certainly enjoying how this one's playing out. They won the first set, 21-19, and lead here 6-5 in set number 2. Brandie, originally from Riga, Latvia. Melissa to attack. Nice job cross court. It's so hard to defend a play like that. As in, pretty much impossible. Brandie with the jump serve at Anastasija. So now Canada concentrating more on serving Anastasija. They went back and forth between the two a lot more in the opening set. So out of the timeout, a couple of points by Canada. Back into the lead. Good read by Melissa. And she hammers that one down the line. Two-point lead for the Canadians as they swap sides. A lot of these teams will be heading to staying in Brazil for the next elite event next weekend in Brasilia. Oh, what a block. What a block by Brandie Wilkerson. Rises to the challenge, guesses on the angle, jumps into the angle. And that'll give Canada a 3-point lead. Tina, and she is shut down by Brandie again. And Latvia calling its timeout. A frustrated Tina Graudina making her way over the timeout area, the bench, if you will. Well, if you're just joining us and you're expecting to see the next match, perhaps one of the men's matches, the next one on this court, will be between the Capogrossos of Argentina and the Italian team of Cotafava and Del Corso. Everything's been pushed back, of course, because of a lightning delay. Certainly appreciate the groundskeepers, even the second referee going out there doing a little landscaping. Mr. Carlos, nicely done. All right, here we go. 10 serving, 6. Brandie Wilkerson. Oh, that did miss by much, but it just misses that corner. That'll send Tina back to serve. Oh, what a little roll shot by Melissa. I mean, if I was Anastasija, I would have guessed, I would have been exactly where she was, but then somehow Melissa just rolls that one just over. Can't tip, of course, on the beach. It's going to be a pokey with the knuckles or a roll shot. Great effort there, and Anastasia is going to stay up at the net. And now Brandie pulls out the roll shot. Well, not an issue really if Anastasija is up at the net. She's not a small player, stands 1.78 m, 5'10". If needed, she can make the play. That wasn't about that. Oh, wow, that was not a good set, but somehow Anastasija converts it. It's way out by the pin. Maybe Latvia just learned something there. Brandie to swing. Sorry, Melissa to swing. Now Brandie to swing on 2. That did not pan out for Canada. That's going to take us to the technical timeout. Latvia with 9 points, Canada in the lead with 12. But they had a 3-point lead late in the opening set, so they're going to want to close this down efficiently here. First tournament of the season for both teams. Both finished off last year at the finals in Doha. And it was a good finish for Latvia. They finished in 3rd place. Not so good for the Canadians. They were 7th in that one. Nevertheless, they were coming off a silver medal at the Paris Olympic Games. And that, in and of itself, makes a good year. The ebbs and flows of this game. Saw what happened in the first set, went back and forth. Latvia took it in the end. And now Canada trying to nurse this 3-point lead home and force a third set. Brandie, from all accounts, has worked so hard in California on this jump serve that she's developed over the last couple of seasons. Tina. Brandie gets a hand on it. Melissa. Wow. Oh, that almost looked like it was going to be a brilliant overhand dig from the Latvian Tina. But instead it drops down and Canada's lead grows to 5. Nicely done to the corner by Anastasija. Tina to serve. Oh, that one just misses. You can just kind of see the ball mark about 4 feet in from the left, and then it's about 3 centimeters from the line. Yeah, I think this is going to stay out. But I don't mind this challenge at all from Latvia. Do whatever you can. It was close enough to call the challenge. Try to slow down the Canadian onslaught. Brandie all over this one. Well, I've got Brandie with 6, that might be 7 block points now. Let's see what Latvia can do now. Anastasija is a good server. Canada goes on 2 with Melissa on the option play. I don't think that was something they had drawn up, but it's something that worked out pretty nicely, thank you very much. 6-point lead, Canada. Here comes Brandie. Not this time, but that would have been 18-11 would have been amazing for the Canadians. Instead, it's Tina back to serve. 12 serving 17, and she misses long. So Latvia gives it right back to Canada. Canadians go after Samoilova, and that's going to give the ball right back to Latvia. It'll be Anastasija to serve, and she leads this match with 4 aces. This would be a time, if Latvia is going to challenge here in set number 2, this would be a time for Samoilova, Anastasija Samoilova, to put that serving to work. The over on 1 catches the end line by Anastasija. And that's going to send her right back to the service line again. Well, good effort by Latvia, but all right, Canada just 2 points away here. They did a nice job nursing what was a 3-point lead at the technical break into a 5-point lead here. Latvia's going to want to learn a few things if they can. That might work in the third set. Well, they try to make a comeback here in the second. Tina looking for her first ace of the match. She's got that Mikasa ready to go. Challenging Brandie. Oh, overhand dig is a good one from Anastasija. Melissa's going to swing for set point. Can't get it. Gets another dig, though. And we've got a net violation called on Canada's Brandie Wilkerson. And the second referee is the one who made the call. Brandie didn't agree with it. All right, 16 serving, 19, swap of sides. And trying to go right down the middle. Seemed like a good idea, but the execution was not there. Set point Canada. They've got 4 of them to work with. Melissa Jimena Paredes takes it at Anastasija on 2. Tina, no, it's a block point for Brandie to finish it off. And that is, in fact, her 7th block point of the match. Nice job by Brandie Wilkerson. So we're going to a third set. It's a pretty dominant, at times, second set for the Canadians. So Canada won the coin toss. I think I got that out of that moment. Look at the block points, 8-2. Service points 4-1. So the same ratio, but bigger numbers on the block point side. All right, here we go. It's a third and deciding set. It's a sprint to 15. Canada serving Latvia. Melissa Jimena Paredes. Been mostly going after Anastasija since the start of the second set. Still the plan. And Anastasija scores the first point of set number 3. Oh, somehow Melissa finds the corner, sneaks it down the line. Ones are wild. 1-1 in sets, 1-1 in points. Number 2, though, Brandie Wilkerson to serve. And she'll take it at number 2, Anastasija. Oh, and then the block is there from Brandie. Helping her own cause. Starts with a good serve, finishes with a big block. Nice job by Tina to go cross court. So all 4 players have scored a point so far in this third set. Everybody raising their game. for side switch of the third set. So Canada chose that other side, so obviously that's the good side. So Latvia moves to that side, trailing by a point. Anastasija to swing, Canada peeling off the net. And Brandie, that was as unconventional of a dig as you're going to see, and she almost got it. Nice job by Tina Graudina. Big block at the net. So Latvia, a couple of points to go ahead. And then they give it right back. Almost dug up by the Canadians, but no. Nice job by Tina, or at least by Anastasija, well, both players on Latvia. Nice job by Melissa to get that platform under it. Oh, what a block by Tina. That left hand just hanging up there and swatting it down at the last possible moment. And that's going to give Latvia a 2-point lead at 10 and the side switch. This is a good one. This is a really good match. And it's a nice lead for Latvia, but hey, it could go anybody's way. Serve goes at Melissa, but Brandie attacks on 2. Tina can't quite get there and and get up as well as she might have wanted. That was a great pass by Melissa to set up her partner. And now Brandie comes right back with a block point. Well, I think I've got Brandie. That should be her at least 9th block point of the match. Now a chance to swing for the point. But instead it's Tina who comes up huge with the block point. Now it seems like Tina's got more than 2. But she's got them, they've got her down for 2 at this point. Oh wow! What an escape by Melissa Humana Paredes. She mastered her dodgeball skills there. And that one was just out. 7-7 is where we sit. Still anybody's game. Oh! Brandie comes through with an ace. And that'll take us back to 15, and that'll take us to another side switch. Well, who's going to have the killer instinct at the end here? 8 serving 7, the ball in the hands of Brandie Wilkerson. She's got full confidence in that jump serve, misses the line this time. Let's see what Tina brings. Nice job by Melissa. But the set was too tight. Canada recovers. and scores. So Brandie kind of helps out her own cause. Oh, wow, what a job down the line by Anastasija. It is a heavyweight battle here. Hard to believe these teams are ranked 6th and 7th, or seeded 6th and 7th, because they are among the best. And a nice little delay there by Brandie. Latvia was sure she was going cross court. She goes down the line. Well, if you've just joined us, we had I don't know how long it was officially, but around a 45 or 50 minute lightning delay. Nice job by Latvia's Tina, as in Graudina. And look at this. 1 set apiece, 10 points apiece. They're only 1 seed apart from each other. They're playing their 9th match against each other. Not much difference between them. So it makes it so great. Melissa. Nice block by Tina. Another chance, though, for Canada. Anastasija with the dig. Now she'll get a swing for the point. Melissa there. Brandie on 2. And that'll score the point. A hard-fought point. That's one of those ones where you feel bad that somebody's going to lose it. So now if you're Melissa Jimena Paredes, do you go back at Anastasija where you've gone most of this set? Or do you surprise Tina? Nope, you go back at Anastasija. Oh, and Anastasija with a whip of a swing cross court to tie it at 11. Now, if you're Anastasija, do you go back at Melissa where you've been going all game, or do you mix it up? No, you mix it up and go to Brandie. So she'll attack, and she'll score off the fingertips of Tina. But you kind of like the teams taking a chance, trying to mix it up, keep them guessing. Tina, nicely done. A nice little delay there as well. She had Canada guessing that she was going on the angle. Court number 2 action, and it is a barn burner. 12-12. Brandie sets it up for Melissa, who finds the corner. That'll take us to yet another side switch here in this 3rd set. Canada up by 1, needing a break point. Hunting for a break point. Melissa setting up right behind Brandie. Serve goes at Anastasija. Tina with the left hand, but she's got it off the fingertips of Brandie and has tied the game at 13. Who breaks first? Anastasija to serve at Melissa. Oh, and it's Melissa giving Canada match point. Melissa say right now. Let's finish it off right now. First match point for Canada. And it's a long and out from Brandie. So we're going the distance and then some. Wouldn't be surprised if Anastasija goes at Brandie. She takes it. Oh, it's trouble here for Canada. And it's match point Latvia now. That was kind of right down the middle. Brandie stepped in front of Melissa. And Canada now takes its timeout, which they had delayed throughout this set, down by a point. And the tension mounts on court number 2. All right, referee Suzanne Lowry says, let's go. Let's bring this one to an end one way or the other. Started about 2 hours ago. Tina Gradina serving for the match. Latvia. Oh, and it's an ace to finish it off. And Latvia wins it 2-1, and they will win the pool and take Pool F. What a battle against Canada's Melissa and Brandie. But it was well earned.